Russ, how do you feel after 2 games? You guys got one here. How do you guys feel heading back to L.A. of how this series has gone so far?
We know it's going to be a tough series, and they came back and took care of business tonight. But I thought we gave ourselves a chance. We came out with the right mindset throughout the game. They made a lot of tough jumpers, shot the ball really well from the field. So with all that, we still gave ourselves a chance, to win.
Russ, they've taken 20 shots at the rim in 2 games and 105 mid-rangers in that time. Can you guys live with that shot diet that they're taking?
Sorry, what did you say?
Can you live with that? Like, is that something you guys are happy that they're going to take those types of shots?
They're a good mid-range shooting team. I think historically for them, it's just making sure we contested them. I think a lot of them tonight were wide open, and we didn't get a chance to contest them. So if they shoot them, that's fine. But we just got to make sure we contest and make sure we're in the vision to make those a little more tougher than normal.
Russ, what allowed you to get into a better offensive rhythm today than in the previous game?
Just taking my time, getting what I want.
And then sort of along the lines of like what Andrew was saying, KD had no layups, no threes, all mid-range shots. Chris Paul missed 1 3, no layups, all mid-range shots. I guess to some level, is that something you want to live with over their three-point shooting?
I mean, like I said, we just got to contest them and, figure out they shoot them well. Kudos to them, but we got to make sure we contest them. That's it.
Hi, what would you say was your personal highlight night, or are you just focused on getting that next win in Los Angeles?
No personal highlight for me. I think the best thing we can do is focus on next game, figure out what adjustments we need to make, and take care of home court.
Hey Russ, what are you kind of learning about Ty Lue in sort of a playoff series and sort of how he's?
He's very in tune with what's going on. He's a step ahead always. Always finding ways to put us in position to be successful. I know he always have things going on in his mind, and we talk a lot just about adjustments and things we see throughout the game. So it's been great.
Russ, you and Kawhi created a lot of open looks for good shooters tonight. Obviously, those are shots that those guys have made throughout the course of the season. How do you keep those guys confident and just continue to shoot those?
You keep finding them, keep instilling confidence in them and finding them, and telling them to be aggressive, regardless of we got so many guys on this team that can make shots or shot makers. While having the ball in his hands and myself, it's our job to be able to make sure we get those guys open looks and instill confidence in them.
And then with you two in particular, especially with PG out, how important is the deep playoff success and runs that you guys have had to be able to be in those guys' ears about how important this is?
It's important, but also no pressure. You don't want to feel like it's so much pressure on other guys. Just taking our time. It's like any other game,
Russ, this game, it seemed like the game flow was the same until about the fourth quarter. You guys went up big. They made their run. You guys sustained for a while, but fourth quarter tonight didn't go the same way as fourth quarter game one. We feel like it was the biggest difference just to end the game.
I'll look at it and see. Not really sure right now. I'll watch the film and I'll have something for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.